You got stick drift? I got you. Yo, what's going on? So today we're gonna be talking about how to like fix your stick drift on your controller uh on Apex, because I know a lot of y'all be having stick drift problems. So we're gonna start out with telling you that you should join my Discord server, because you know if you need to find people to play with, ranked or just pubs, you can join the server and I guess talk to them. And when you go into the server, I'll leave my link down below. It's gonna like say like to verify yourself. You just have to click the check mark, and you'll be fine. Then you'll have all the roles where you can like text and shit. All right, but now to do this, to fix your stick drift, I'm sorry, but the only way to do it is gonna be to play on AOC. So I have an ALC video right now, and I'll be making one in Split 2 this season. So make sure to be playing on ALC. Another thing is, if this video doesn't help you on your stick drift, then I think your controller is just too fucked up. So I'm saying like you're gonna have to buy a new controller basically, because when I had stick drift on my controller, it wasn't my like aiming one. It was my controller, the one that it was a white controller. It was my other controller I used in season 7, and it was actually the movement one. And it would just like move like this for no reason. And I opened it and I saw that it was actually like fucked. Like inside of it, like inside the controller, there's like these little circles. Yeah, circles that like move when you move the joystick, and it's like a circle. Yeah, and then there's like sensors on it. But you can go you can go on YouTube and look up other fucking ways to like fix your controller, because sometimes it's your controller that's too messed up. But I hope this helps you, and let's get started. So first you're gonna go into your ALC settings, and you're gonna go into your settings. You're gonna go to LC. You can use the settings I have in my channel, and you're gonna go to dead zone, of course. Obviously you're gonna go to number 1. You see I get stick drift on 0%. And so there's like a trick. People usually use the arrows to like do this, but there's actually a trick where you can just use the thing and like slide it, and then it can give you 2%, because it goes up by 3% every time you use the arrow. But you can like choose what you want, and so you apply it and shit. And this is one for me. I still get stick drift, like you see. I still get insane stick drift. So you're gonna put it at 2. You're just gonna keep moving it slowly and slowly until until like it stops moving. So there, I still get stick drift on number 2. And so then after number 2, you can just slide it all the way off and click the arrow once to change it to 3, and then I'm chilling on 3. Sometimes I get stick drift, but it's not too much. So 3 is what I use for my controller, because that's what that's how my controller is. And then after, if it's more than 3, then you don't really need to change your auto threshold. Maybe you can put 1 or 2 ticks, like 1% or 2, but other than that, you don't need to fuck around with your auto threshold. If it's in the 5s, actually, yeah, if it's in the 5s, leave your auto threshold how it is. You can change it to 5 as well. You can do 5-5. It'll basically be like having no dead zone, because the auto threshold is like the opposite of dead zone. All right, so now if your thing is like above 10, like if your thing is like more than 5 all the way to like to 10 and shit, then yes, you will need to make your threshold at so if it's more, so for example, if it's at, let's say if it's at 10, you're gonna want to do like 7 or 9 threshold, whichever one you like. Yeah, 7 or 9 threshold. It will make you feel like you are playing on no dead zone, basically, because the threshold, like I said, is the opposite of dead zone. So yeah, so that's that. But yeah, I play on this. If you use 3 as well, if your controller doesn't have any stick drifts with 3, then you can copy these. And yeah, other than that, that's really all I have for this. That's really how I, fix my stick drift and shit when I had it. Yeah, if this helped you, comment, and that's really all. Peace.